If you've been paying attention, there has been increase in divorce rates among Africans in diaspora. Very high increase in divorce rates. And I think about it, even the system in many of these Western countries actually allow families to be broken. They allow it because, yes, the incentive they're gonna give to the woman will even make her to go and divorce. Any little thing like this, yes, she's filing divorce. Any little thing like, maybe there's a little quarrel or misunderstanding, yes, she's going for divorce. Like, what is this? Because, yes, the system wants that. The system is going to compensate her very well. Oh, if she has children, oh no, don't worry, we're going to take care of your children. What do you need? We'll be giving you salary every month. You don't even need to work. You see, they just spoil them. And guess what's going to happen with the children? Many children in all these European countries, many of all these European, or say even Western countries in general, you see, that are being raised by single mothers. Many of them didn't turn out well. Forget about little man that say, okay, but some did turn out well. There are few exceptions, but many did not turn out well. And even up to now, that's what you heard. Like, we are having many single mothers who are raising children. How do you want to raise children with only a single mother? Where is the father in the house? No, he's nowhere to be found. He's on the streets. He's being chased out of the house. He's on the streets, roaming the streets. You see how these guys have just messed up the system. They have bastardized our values, our culture. Many of our African children, they have become, they have become so delinquent. They have become so spoiled. They have become they have become so foolish and stupid. Like, you can't even see any mark of values or morality in many of all these children. I'm telling you this. When you see many of all these African children, bro, like, you wanna like what is this? What is this basic courtesy they don't have? Very disrespectful and rude. Many of all these kids, they can't even see you and say hello to you, greet you. Like, they are very rude and disrespectful. Those are the kids. Those are the future that we are looking up to. Those are the children that we're raising. Look at this. I said these guys are actually giving us peanuts, and they are taking away future from us. They are taking away value, very, very important value. They are taking away generations from us, and they are giving us peanuts. Oh, you see many of all these women, they are very happy. Oh, they give them house, they give them big apartments. Oh, they give you a car. They give you, your children, don't worry, we take care of them. Don't worry, we pay for their school fees. They tell you all manner of things, making you feel like, oh, now you are in heaven. You don't know they have taken your future from you. They have taken your destiny from you. You're still there, just happy that they are taking care of your bills. But that is a trap that they have set for you. We must sit down and look at the long-term effect of all these things we're doing. That's why I look at all these women, because of all this money you're looking for money, free money from government. Any little thing you cannot endure with your spouse, you cannot endure, you cannot sacrifice. You are so covetous and so greedy. You want to go after the money. So you want to sell your future. You want to sell your destiny. How much can you sell your future? I'm asking you, how much can you sell your future? How much can these guys buy your future? How much can they buy your destiny from you? How much can they buy? Because I just see many of us it's like we are short-sighted. We can't see the future. We cannot see. Everything we are seeing is just they give free money, free apartment, free house, free cars, free toys. They give you all manner of things, thinking that yes, you are now in heaven. But it's your future they are destroying. It's your future. Because what you're gonna have with the children? You see, many of the children now just start living anyhow. You see, they go into drugs, they go into gangs, join gangs, they start doing all manner of things all over the place. Like, you see these kids, because there's no how you want to talk about it. There must be a father in the house. How will you have a house? How will you have a home without a father? If it's not like he's dead, he's on the streets. He's not dead yet. He's not in the house. How will you raise kids? How will you raise reasonable kids, decent kids, without a father in the house? Even you see many of all these young girls being fatherless, like they have never felt the place of a father in their lives. Many of these young girls have not experienced true fatherly love. That's why they get into all this rape, prostitution, they get into sexual immorality, so many problems with all these young people. You see, the boys, what do you see with them? Because they are not raised by fathers, so they have this feminine mentality. They are so docile and so passive and so, lackadaisical about life. You see that? Because there just has to be a role of a father in the house. The father must be in the house. But the government, no. The government want to destroy your family. They want broken family, yes. Because that's what's going to support the agenda. They want to destroy African families. You see? They want to make sure that, yes, you don't raise good kids, you don't have a future. They want to destroy your future. So they look for every means, every way to do that. So they give incentive for doing wrong things, for taking wrong decisions. They give you incentives for taking wrong decisions. How will you say a lady who is married and then any little thing, they don't even want to know the reason why you want to divorce? Even if you say, she doesn't want him anymore. That's enough reason to divorce. Oh, I don't want him anymore. I don't just feel I don't love him anymore. It's enough. You can imagine the marriage that they did everything to come together. Now they just scatter it overnight. They're okay because yes, that's what makes them happy. Yeah. So they want you to divorce. So yes, so that they can help you to destroy your future. You see? And you're happy because they are giving you free money. They are giving you free. Oh, don't worry, we take care of everything. Don't worry. What is it gonna give you? We'll help you with everything. And they will destroy your future, destroy your children. You see? We must wake up, Africans. My people, we must wake up. Stop all this nonsense thing. They're giving you peanuts, you're happy. Stop this. Endure in your family. If you are in marriage right now, as I'm talking to you, and they've been tempting you, they've been telling you, oh, leave your family, oh, leave your spouse, oh, get away. Do not do that. Do not do that. Stay in your home, stay in your family, stay in your marriage. Do not leave your marriage. I tell you this, where don't you have problems? If you have headache in your head, will you cut it off? Will you cut your head off now? You have headache, you say, oh, I have headache. You go and take knife and cut off your head. Is that how you treat the problem now? So if you have problem in your marriage, why must you cut off? Why must you chase away your husband? Or they don't even have value for husband. So no, but you must not do that. You must not do that. You must endure. Perseverance is very important in marriage. Endurance. And yes, forgiveness. You must be able to endure. Not all this wishy-washy kind of, love. You just love for a few months and that's it. Everything evaporates. No. And if you are living as a single mother, with your kids, I strongly advise you to get a father figure into their lives as soon as possible. Do not waste time on this. If you cannot, I pray that God help you, you get a good man that you marry. But if you do not want to remarry, or whatever, if you don't want maybe remarry or get a partner or whatever, then make sure you get a father figure into the lives of your children. Because there's no how you're gonna raise kids without having a father figure. No, it's not helpful for the kids. It doesn't help them. And there are many young men. There are many young men today who are just they don't have that strong fatherhood. They don't have that strong fatherhood background. I tell you this. It affects them. It affects their future. It affects their mindset, their mentality. It affects how they even succeed in life. I tell you this. Very important. So get a father figure into their lives. The kids, whether boys and girls, get a father figure into their lives. That's very important. You see, because we must not open our eyes and let these guys to destroy our future. No, we cannot open our eyes and let them destroy our future. Though some will say, okay, but why are you accusing these people? Why are you saying, is it their fault? Because you don't know the hidden agenda. You do not know the hidden agenda. You're just on the superficial, just looking at the surface. You don't know the hidden agenda. I tell you this because you got to sit down and understand these things very well. There's a way you connect the dots. You see, there's a way you connect the dots. So if you are not a critical thinking person, you don't understand these things. Just say, but where are we talking about this thing? Sit down there, because these are very important things that we need to talk about. And we must know where the issues are coming from. Who is causing these things? You see? And even again, when they tell you that they give your children, they have freedom. You see, is their hallmark. Their hallmark thing is freedom. There's freedom for the children. They can do anything they want. They can live anyhow they want. They can this, they can that. But guess what that freedom is all about? It's also for their destruction. Because the real freedom that they're supposed to give them in terms of allowing even the children to do and be comfortable among other kids, irrespective of their color. No, that is not the freedom they're giving them. The freedom is like you cannot beat them. They can talk to you anyhow. They can misbehave to you as their parents. They can insult you and you cannot do anything. That's the freedom they give them. That's their own freedom. But the freedom that they're supposed to be comfortable with among their contemporaries, their peers, like the freedom. What do you call freedom? Like being able to, just exercise your rights, your abilities without any, fear or whatever, or like racism and all these things. No, that's not the freedom they're giving them. If something happens, you have a black boy and you have a white boy, it is the black boy that will be accused of the problem. You see, it's a black boy because yes, they say, oh no, the black boy is more aggressive. The black boy, that's when you know there's no freedom. That's when you know there's discrimination. But the freedom that's going to destroy the children, like you can talk anyhow, you can insult your parents. Yes, that they allow that kind of freedom. You see, these are things. These are just gradually destroy our values, destroy our heritage, what we are as a people, our language, many things about us, our history. So we can't just sit down there and be watching, or just being like a desicate about all these things. But things have gone so bad. So what can we do? But we can do something anyways. From your own family, you can do something. Look at all these things I've mentioned to you. You must take them seriously. Yes, very important. So you, a single mother, get a father figure into the life of your children. Do not just leave them and say, okay, you are enough to raise them. No, you are not enough to raise them. There's a reason why father has to be. Is it only you that gave birth to them? You see, it takes two to tango. It takes two to give birth to children. Not only one person. You know what that means. It can't be one person that will raise the kids. It has to be both. So get a father figure into their lives. Let them see that yes, this is a father that they are looking up to, a reputable person, a person who is a role model. Get that person into their lives. Very important. Please, my dear Africans, we must take all these things seriously. Our future is really, really at stake. Our freedom is at stake. We must take all these things seriously, because we cannot, even if you have come abroad, you've come, to wherever you are, you cannot sleep there. I always tell my people, you cannot sleep there. You cannot sleep there. You cannot be comfortable and say, I'm now on top of the world. No. You must always be thinking, how are we going to gain freedom? How are we going to, build a new future that we want for ourselves? We can't believe in all these foreign countries and say, oh, this is the future. Are you serious? Is this the future? Is this the future that we're building? Look at the kids, look at the children, just like what I've said. This is not the future. You've got to do something with our lives. You've got to do something back home. Got to make sure home is good. We got to make sure home is good. Home is good. Africa is good. We got to make sure Africa is good. Very important. We got to make sure Africa is good, so that we can go anywhere and everywhere we want to go without any fear of insecurity or problem or all these crises, whatever, anywhere. No, we must make sure Africa is good, so everything can be easy and comfortable for us. Please, dear Africans, let's take these things seriously, because it's all tied to our existence and sustainability. Very important. Africa is on its path of progress and development, and nothing can stop us. Please like and share this video. Share. I know it's a long one. Very important things we've talked about. Please share this video, support what we're doing, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, and bye for now.